That is the use your tongue to count your teeth. Very, very important you understand this tonight, that Radio Biafra is gone in the hands of the enemies of our freedom, in the hands of the Janjaweed Zoological Republic. I don't know how much they paid for it, but I know that Britain spent 4.8 billion a few days ago to suppress what is happening so that the killings can commence. That's what they have done. I told you a while back that Britain is now in charge of what is happening in the zoo, and you thought I was joking. They have now come down with their clampdown, but they are not going to succeed. If Radio Biafra is ours, why is it not playing my voice at this material point in time? Our satellite is playing my voice. Our FM is playing my voice. IPOB Community Radio is playing my voice. They are all carrying my voice signal this evening. Our content, this live content, is going out to the whole world via all these platforms, but not the app that belongs to Radio Biafra. Under my nose, the zoo came and took over Radio Biafra. I never knew. Because agents of the zoo have taken over our app at this critical time of our revolution. They don't want the world, along with BBC and all the rest of them, to know what is happening. But unfortunately, I accept responsibility for it. It is bearing our name, Radio Biafra. And it is in the hands of our enemies, in the hands of the enemies of this struggle. If our contents are not carried live on that platform, then you delete the app immediately. I am the director of Radio Biafra, and an app that is meant to be under my management is playing music when we are live on the air and people are dying on the streets. That means that agents of the zoo are in our midst. They are in our midst. Very, very sad indeed. It is a disease we are going to cure, and cure imminently we shall, because it is something that is an Igbo language. God is on our side. I don't know where to start this evening. I want to go back to the young lady to see what is happening, where they are. There is a video, and I want to make this video available. I believe it is the first of its kind. Is coming from Lekki Tollgate, where Tinubu Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, they have switched off the light and they have opened fire on the protesters earlier today as well. Okay, also did the same thing in Imo State. Earlier today, they did the same thing in Abia State. In Abia State, they also opened fire as well. We are making it abundantly clear to all that this is the last time that OKC will kill anybody. Any policeman you see in Aba this evening is a target. Any army officer you see out on the streets is a target. Since OKC wants lawlessness, we are going to give him lawlessness. Since Britain thinks they can kill us into submission, they have failed. This generation 2020 will not capitulate. Our youth out on the streets will not capitulate. They can never capitulate. That thing that will happen next year will happen tonight. Anywhere you see an army officer in our back,
this is what we see in Nigeria. See what our person.
Since they have brought out their guns on the streets, so start killing innocent people. They must die. They must die.
Releasing fire. This is Lekki Tollgate. This is Lekki Tollgate. Soldiers have been sent down there. This is Lekki Tollgate. Shooting at the protesters. Shooting at the protesters. This is Lekki Tollgate.
Anytime they kill, we keep quiet. Anytime they kill, we keep quiet. This very night,
protesters are still on the ground.
Must go down. Wherever you find him, you destroy him. Check Oyoko. He's a madman. And I want to know the name of the man commanding the police in Aba. We want to know the names of the people responsible for the massacre going on in Lekki right now. The massacre is going on in Lekki right now. Britain went to the UK. I have been scouring every channel in the United Kingdom. No single word. Black people do not hear. They are hard at hearing. I warned you people, this is their strategy. This is what they do. First of all, they impose media blackout. After this revolution got into the second week and it is not trending all over the whole world being broadcast, I knew that Britain was in charge. What they want to do is to deny the world knowledge of what is happening and then unleash their atrocities. And you know one very thing, and I'm asking Chuko Kikabiama now, please, have mercy. Have mercy upon those who even fought against your children. Because I said it. I placed a curse on the zoo that everything that Biafrans went through, they are going to go through it as well. But this night I am asking Elohim, I am down on my knees, I am asking God Almighty to please have mercy on them. It is not this generation, it was their father's generation, it is not them. Don't bring this end of time Armageddon upon these children, because I prayed and I said to Chukwuka Biama, everything that Biafrans went through, Nigeria will go through it. Today Britain is in charge. They have stifled the media, all world media. They are silent. They have paid 4.8 billion. And as long as there is no satellite stroke of CNN, Al Jazeera or Sky or BBC in Tollgate, they will continue to kill. Now it has dawned on everybody that everything we say on this platform comes to pass. Today, they are doing to Nigerian youths exactly what they did to Biafra. First of all, they shut the whole world up. They buy over AU. They go to EU, they scatter money. They tell Egypt, make sure that Italy is in line. They tell Halliburton and Chevron and Mobil, make sure the US government will not speak. They tell Total and Elf, make sure the French government will not speak. They tell Royal Dutch Shell, make sure the Netherlands will not speak. And that is the end of you. And they have contract with Israel. They say to their Israeli business partners, make sure Netanyahu sees nothing or says nothing, and that is how it is. I have been warning you. You have been doing Biafra. It's not on CNN, it's not on Al Jazeera. This is the greatest revolution in Black Africa since history began. And it is not trending. Because they are doing the same thing to them that they are doing to Biafra. But some of you are so foolish, you're so myopic, you're so idiotic that you don't reason. You don't reason. You don't reason. It is now happening. Some of you said Tinubu for presidency 2023. And some of you idiots may even forgive him tomorrow. But Tinubu is being, I warned you 4 days ago. I told you this is what Tinubu is planning. This is what Lagos State governor is planning. Has it not happened now? They are shooting at people in Tollgate, in Lagos. Let me play it again, please. Let me try and play. This is horrendous. Before it was a live call, I will try and play it now. If my voice goes, please, you need to forgive me, because this evening is very, very great. I have the clip here. Let me see.
Look at them.
Military men.
They off the light. They off the light. They surrendered us. Today, 20th October. We are helpless. We are helpless. They off the light. They off the camera. We are peaceful. They are killing us. Yeah, we are.
They are shooting at people at Lekki. They turned off the light. They have killed 8 people already in Lagos. Some of you, Jagaban, idiots. You people are fools. You are fools. You are idiotic. I told you, these are vampires. These are blood-sucking demons. When I said it, they said, oh, you're insulting elders. I told you that this, if you leave them with your 4-year-old daughter, they will rape them. These are evil men. You didn't listen. Now it is happening. I told it. They have killed 8 people already. Okay, see, must be facilitating. You must find okay, see, in Abia. Since okay, see, wants Abia to be ungovernable, we make Abia ungovernable. That thing that the his Janjaweed masters want, they will not get it. Any policeman in Aba must die. Every soldier in Aba in this night must die. It is an order. God punish all of you bastards. You idiots have kept quiet for very many years. When they kill Shia people, you keep quiet. When they kill IPOB, you keep quiet. When they invaded my house, you kept quiet. When they went to national school, but you were quiet. Now you are seeing what IPOB saw. Now you're seeing it. 15 people dead. Let it all get 15 dead. That was why Facebook was suppressing our posts. You can now understand why I hate BBC. Is it not very clear to all of you now? That is why I hate them. There is BBC Pigeon in Lagos. Are they doing anything? BBC Yoruba, are they doing anything? No, nothing, absolutely nothing. BBC Hausa is busy giving interview to those telling the whole world that people want to hijack Buhari's government. I told you before, Britain, they will castrate all of you. They will destroy you people you don't know. Britain was given a job by Lucifer. Satan gave Britain a job. If keeping Biafra down means destroying 200 million people, so be it. That is what is happening now. People are dying in Lagos. The same way they died at Mpo. The same way they died at Enugu on the Chahed Bridge. Everywhere. The OKZ Chineke Namana, but OKZ is a demon. OKZ must go down. Chineke Namana, he must go down. I am prepared to face any criminal charge anywhere, in any court in the world. But OKZ will be hunted down. Chineke Namana, he must go down. He must go down. People protested in Anambra. Obiano came out to address them. People are protesting in Enugu. Uvwani came out to address them. In Abia State, OKZ also asked them. Even CPS somewhere here tonight, they are firing guns inside CPS. OKZ also, you are a gunner. You are a gunner. Just pray we don't see you in this life. Any day, you're a dead man. You are there and they are killing people. Everywhere they are killing people. Facebook was busy suppressing all of when I tell people that there is a satanic alliance holding Nigeria down. Some of you did not believe me. It's now happening before your eyes. Everywhere in the whole world people are protesting. Everywhere in the world is only in the zoo. Please post it on my page. In fact, let me actually send this one so we can put it on my page right now this very minute. What is happening in the zoo is abominable. Abominable before God and before man. We said it, they said, oh, they are miscreants. These are people dying on Lake right now, live on air as we speak. And I'm asking every patriotic Oduduwa person in Lagos, cut off these people, disarm them and kill them. That is the only language they understand, the Fulani. If Fulani comes after you, if you don't kill him, he will kill you. You people are deaf, you don't understand. Nigeria is a blood-sucking demon. You people, you are now seeing it. These are your so-called, come and vote. PVC, come and vote 2023. Are you going to vote for me? Democratic ingredients, democratic dispensation. Have you not seen it now? You have seen it now. Post it on my page, please. At a time like this, Radio Biafra app is not playing it. And a lot of people all over the world that downloaded Radio Biafra app will be saying, if they're not reporting it, we know them to be speaking the truth. If this thing is not being reported on Radio Biafra, that means it's not true. Our app is playing music. The app that I am supposed to be in charge of is playing music when I'm live on air. In Akwa Ibom, there was protest. Even today, Head Bridge was closed today. there was protest. Every time it is you. All the time it is you. Asking for your people to be shot dead. You want anarchy? We give you anarchy. And I want to warn Britain. I want to warn that witch, Katrina Lang. You see this generation of youths in Nigeria, this generation 2020, they will defeat you. They will defeat you at the games you're playing. You are going to be defeated. Africa is going to be free. These things that these young people are doing on the streets, and you're taking their lives from their blood, Africa will be free. You watch and see what is going to happen. That demonic stranglehold is gone. It's gone. Then now look at what they are playing. Look at the games the agents of Zoo are playing with our app. They are now playing an old broadcast of mine. Do you see how Nigeria came into IPOB, but I'm IPOB, the Zoo came into IPOB and took over our app? Nigeria. They are now playing one of my old broadcasts. So if you're not discerning enough, you will not know that it's not live inside IPOB. When I was in Kuje, somebody dreamt about what is happening now. They told me. I didn't believe them. Until now, it is happening before my eyes. Saboteurs at the heart of the struggle. Traitors at the heart of the struggle. Traitors. I am the director of Radio Biafra. And the app that I'm in charge of was playing music when I'm live on air on every other platform. So they knew what they were doing before. They planned to kill people. They said, first of all, people listen to Nnamdi Kanu all over the world via Radio Biafra app. Let us go and get it first. Because people in America cannot listen to us unless they have the app. And from that very app, we are linked to TuneIn, to Sweet Radio, to Simple Radio, all the rest of it. That is how people listen to us. So before the Zoo planned all of these things, they said, let us go and get Radio Biafra first. Once we get it, we buy BBC, we buy all the rest of them. Is what is playing on Radio Biafra now, my live broadcasting says no. It's an old broadcast inside IPOB, and people are dying. People are dying on the streets tonight that the whole world will... Now imagine a white man goes to IPOB on TuneIn, on Radio Biafra on TuneIn. They will not be hearing what I'm saying about the killing of the people on Lekki Bridge right now. Lekki Tollgate now. They are listening to my old broadcast. And these things are being done by people that claim they love Biafra. Isn't it strange? Very strange. Let us play what is happening right now.
Nigerian military are marching us to Lekki. They want us to go to the front side of Lekki second gate. They want to move us from the toll gates against our wish. They are marching us from where we are protesting at Lekki first gate, close to 1,004. They are telling us to leave against our wish. They are oppressing us. They are telling us to move forward. We don't know if they are going to shoot us and kill us one by one. They are telling us to move.
They are going to kill them. They want to move them to where they can be shot very easily. That's what they want to do. That is what they want to do. That is what they want to do. That is what they want to do tonight. They want to kill those at Lekki. They want to kill all of them. That is Tinubu for you, your future president. These are all we have heard. We have heard. And this very revolution is going to consume all of them. There is a gang up. It's not just the Janjaweed. There is a gang up. And this night it is an order. This night is an order. IPOB all over United Kingdom will descend on BBC London and the Foreign Office in London. You are going to cause so much trouble that people will ask what is going on. that the world may know that Britain is stifling the news from coming out of Nigeria. Some of you go to work, I won't say tomorrow. I will say Friday or Saturday, pick a date. Everybody must come out in London. Wherever you are IPOB, you're coming to London. Pick a date, either Friday or Saturday. Let us let the world understand that Britain is once again, after 66 to 70, they are once again supervising the massacre of innocent people. The massacre of innocent people. We are letting the world know what is happening on Lekki tonight. They are killing people. They are killing people. They are killing people. They must understand that we are letting the world know what they are going through right now. That was why Nigerian government bought over Radio Biafra app. That's why they bought it over. That was why they bought it over. It's now playing an old broadcast of mine. You see how official you are there, you are lying to yourself, deceiving yourself, lying and deceiving, playing an old broadcast when I'm live on air and people are dying. Oh, Chineke na maramebere. Unbelievable. In my time, this is happening. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. Deception upon deception. Lies upon lies. Everywhere. That was why they had issues with us. Because we do not change, we are unchangeable. Unbribable, I tell you. Whiter than white and whiter than snow. This very struggle, this very battle for freedom must end in victory. It must end in victory. It must end in victory. It must end in victory. I was preaching this very gospel. Many people called us names. Right now, people are surrounded by the military. I want it to be tweeted all over the whole world. The culprit is the British High Commissioner. There is nobody in Nasaroko. There is nobody there. The person organizing this massacre of innocent people is the British High Commissioner, Tatiana Lang. She is the one planning it. Britain have taken over the governance of Nigeria. If you don't know, let me tell you. If you don't know, let me tell you. Unbelievable. Things are happening. Things are happening on Lekki right now. Unbelievable.
We are surrounded by Nigerian military already. We can't even breathe.
This is live. This is live.
We are sitting on each other's head.
From Lekki right now, the army is there, ready to kill.
They just brought us one place, like they're trying to push us away from here. Like that march us to another place.
Unbelievable.
That's what's going on. There's no space. You can't even talk to one another except someone that is very close to you. They are watching us. They have surrounded us in a very confined, very small place. They hate us. All of us, we squeezed and we are still on the floor.
They are squeezed and they're still on the floor. Maybe I was planning next week Monday. You know, the zoo is very foolish. We know how to push them. We push them and they move before time and they make mistakes. Things are happening. Things are happening all over the place. The damnable zoological republic is crumbling. It is crumbling before our eyes. I had time I had things I want to preach about today. They are too numerous. Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video of your DSS? Hey, our boys, I remember when DSS was busy killing people and I said, hey, they said, oh, our men in DSS, our men. Can you see them now bringing thugs to kill you? What I love is that when people call me, even when I'm off air, they say, oh, my friend came to my house today, or I met somebody who was against you before. Now they have repented. They are no longer against you. They say that all you've been saying is correct. Can you see them? Please post the video. It's gone viral to the point whereby even Facebook is saying you cannot share to more than one person. It's gone viral. It's everywhere. Please put it on my page. That is your so-called DSS. Paid to safeguard Nigeria from foreign spies. From foreign spies. What they are now doing today is getting people to go and kill you in protest grounds. Do you see the way they planned it? They went and they bought over everybody. It's very interesting that one man said he's going to sue Twitter and not Facebook for sponsoring the End SARS protest in Nigeria because they're working with Facebook. They're working with BBC, but they're working with all of them. All of them are in it together. And these are black people. When I tell you that black people are demonic, you can now understand me very well. Oh God, there is something wrong with us. Something wrong with us. Please post it. After conveying their thugs to protest venues to start their mayhem, these people, they must think we are very stupid. And Facebook have started. They have now started removing people. That is we are now going to go from 6-point-something K. We are going, yes, it's gone now to 5.9. They are now removing. They've just removed nearly 10,000 people. That is the way they do it. In the zoo, before your eyes. Oh God, your money is being used to enslave you. They have their agents all over the place. Tinubu is in Lagos working for them. The governor of Lagos State is there working for them. What they want to do is once they impose the curfew, they come out tomorrow, they say nobody can leave their houses. That's what they want to do. When I asked for guns and for weapons in 2015, some people in Lagos were laughing at me, saying that I'm a warmonger. And I said to them that the Fulanis will bring the war to your homes. Have they not done it now? Lekki Tollgate, is it not happening now? Now, the real revolution begins. I am asking every able-bodied person around Lagos to go into the bush and fight these people. Wherever you see a military convoy, you attack them. Wherever you see a police convoy, you attack them. They are human beings and they also bleed. All those people they were recruiting into their Janjaweed army, they are now showcasing it to the whole world. And we told you that that is exactly what they are going to do. That is what they are going to do. This very young lady who is trapped by the army, the zoo army in Lekki, I want to see if we can get hold of her again to give us the latest update that the whole world may know. That is the reason why our app is not working. Janjaweed even infiltrated IPOB, unbelievable. How they did it, I don't know. But we are very smart and we are very wise. And Elohim is with us always. This night that the whole world is paying attention to what is happening in the zoo, our app is playing something completely different. Let me see if there's been an improvement.
They are coming. Maybe they'll kill all of us. We don't know, but this is my last word I'm going to say to you. I'm not going to say anything again. The reinforcement soldiers are coming in. They are going to kill us all. They've surrounded us.
They have surrounded them. This is the last message she's going to send. We don't know if she's going to survive or not, along with many other young people. This is happening live now at Lekki. This is your one Nigeria for you. This is your green, white, green for you. Nigeria will kill you unless you kill Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. Those who planned Nigeria never ever planned it to do anything sensible or meaningful in your lives. Corruption in Nigeria among politicians is a disease which have to be defeated by recruiting the population. Now the population, they have responded. And you can see what is going on. They're killing them. In Lagos, Tinubu, brilliant, one of the most corrupt idiots on the face of this earth. They do not outnumber us. Don't be afraid. They don't outnumber us. We outnumber them. The population of the Nigerian army is 168,000 men and women under arms. And the young people in Nigeria is over 100 million. How can they defeat us? Even if they were to fire every round in their rifle, let's say one bullet kills one person, how many are they going to kill before we get hold of them? How many can they kill? We outnumber them. Things are happening in the zoo. Post that very video, they've seen it. Your so-called DSS, ferrying thugs to protest venues. They are the ones that brought this anarchy. And let me warn all of you. I want to warn all of you tonight who are listening. If you allow Fulani to succeed in putting down this revolution, if you allow them to scare you and you go home, your children will be begging on the streets. Alamajiris will be better than your children. Be rest assured. Be rest assured. We are live this evening, and very shortly we are going to open our lines. There was a news I came across before I came on air. And as I said, this period of Chukwu Kikabiama is doing wonders.